Y'all already know what's going on, man. Big King shit, man. Big King shit, man. Oh, man. Look, Finesse 2tymes, man. Look, I see a lot going on, man. You know what I'm talking about with Finesse 2tymes right now. And I feel like it's a lot of he say, she say going on. Finesse 2tymes. Gucci Mane, you know what I'm talking about? He doing this thing. He taking Memphis by storm, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? He taking Memphis by storm. You know what I'm talking about? And with him taking Memphis by storm, understand G. Oh man, y'all already know what's going on. Look, first thing first, y'all gotta understand. Run them lights up, get me hyped up. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all already know what's going on. Make sure y'all sure comment and subscribe. Most of all, open up your app. But this was going on. For next 2tymes, I feel you. I salute you. You're a good rapper. You doing a good thing. You know what I'm talking about? Doing your thing in the game. But at the same time, you come to the city and saying, you know what I'm talking about, you ain't gotta pop on nobody and you with it, but at the same time, this will mess you up at the first beginning and got you knocked up off the city. You know what I'm talking about? So me, I must keep it real and tell you exactly what it is. Shout out to the whole city. You know what I'm talking about? Even all the players in the game. Big Moochie Grape, you know what I'm talking about? One of the hardest in the city. Finesse, one of the hardest in the city. But at the same time, Finesse, I feel like, you know what I'm talking about? You going backwards in the game by saying, you know what I'm talking about, you ain't got to check in with nobody. I feel like, you know what I'm talking about, at this point, you know what I'm saying, you at a point in life you ain't gotta go back. You gonna make it to the point that, you know what I'm talking about, you gotta walk around with those scraps. And you gotta do your whole, you gotta do your thing and you know what I'm talking about. And certain things don't even have to be explained. You squashed all your beef and that's cool, you know what I'm talking about. But at the same time, you ain't gotta act like major, like you just over the city at this point. You know what I'm talking about? You squashed all your beef. Now it's time to take it to a whole nother level. Understand, G, everything for entertainment purpose. But at the same time, look, it's about making money. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta go on a hard route because you are already in a position to make everything happen. How you want to make it to happen? You know what I'm saying? So look, this what we gonna do, right? 48 laws of power, man. You know what I'm talking about? Stay smart in the game. Stay moving around doing your thing. You know what I'm talking about? And you ain't got to check in with nobody in the city because you squashed all your beef in the city. And it's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Jay Prince who put you on a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who really messing with you. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just what it is. But first thing first, man, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that's what got you messed up in the first beginning when you jumped on the macho situation. And you know I mess with you all the way. You know what I'm saying? To the max. East side nigga. You already know. You know what I'm talking about? Black Haven, the east side. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a real Winchester boy. You know what I'm talking about? But for this, at this point, you ain't even gotta do what all. You ain't gotta be macho about this situation. It's about getting bread and staying 10 steps ahead. You understand, G? You know what I'm talking about? Staying G gonna keep it real, just like I put it out before anybody else put it out. I was the first cat who ever said you was gonna you was gonna link up, and I put that in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Link up with Jay Prince. I'm staying G, and I'm gonna keep it all the way real. You know what I'm talking about? So what it is right now. You know what I'm talking about? Just keep everything cool and make your money and stay out the way. You know what I'm talking about? Because the macho situation had you locked up in the first place. You know what I'm talking about? That make people, you know what I'm talking about, really want to go at you. You know what I'm talking about? They make people really want to go at you because you know what I'm talking about? You doing your thing. You one of the hardest in the city. You know what I'm saying? But you got young dudes like Double O, you know what I'm saying, Set, and all these young dudes who really, making things happen, Matt Critter, you know what I'm saying, and Gucci Mane putting this stuff on a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? He taking the city by storm. And if he taking the city by storm, you ain't gotta even you can just lay back and play your position and get on a whole nother level, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like you can keep everything together, man. You know what I'm talking about? Stan G must keep it real and tell you exactly what it is, man. Laws of power. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I put in the universe that you was going, you know what I'm talking about? Like Jay Prince need to sign you. You know what I'm talking about? I was the first person who ever said that. But at the same time, though, let's keep it all the way gangster. Let's keep it all the way real. Look, just keep everything calm. Don't play dumb. Laws of power, man. You know what I'm talking about? I was the first cat putting it out there. You know, I mess with the whole city, Tipstar, Sean B. Shout out to all them folks over there, Bread Gang, and everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't want to see you fall victim to the streets. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Certain things don't even got to be spoke about. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what it is by keeping your mouth closed and moving around and getting your money. You know what I'm talking about? Get a bankroll that don't fold. You understand, G? But Gucci Mane taking over the city, even though a lot of folks saying he's signing enemies and everything in the city right now. They saying Gucci Mane, he's signing different, what I'm saying, ops and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Future over there, you know what I'm saying, with Lil Double O. Shout out to Lil Double O, you know what I'm talking about? But it's a new wave coming around. These young dudes really ain't playing no games. You know, it's a Memphis thing. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be smart. You ain't gotta play hard at all with this situation. So this what we do. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real with yourself. You know what I'm talking about? And stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's just the best thing to do with this situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Just keep it real with yourself. You feel me? As long as you keeping it real with yourself, you ain't gotta worry about what nobody else saying. You know what I'm talking about? And I see you squashed all the beef. You can be the connect to the city and make the city really shoot off in a whole nother way and take it on a whole nother level. Y'all run them lights up and get me hyped up. Y'all already know Stan G, I'ma stay piped up. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? I'm shouting out to everybody in the city, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eastside JP, you know what I'm talking about? That's my dog since he was a young frog in the game. 6111 type of situation. But look, the city must keep moving, man, and putting negative things in the atmosphere. Negative situations gonna come back to you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying you never had to check in with nobody, but at the same time, some things best left unsaid and said it all. You know what I'm talking about? Big or small, Jack. But at the same time, this is how we gonna react about the whole situation. You know what I'm talking about? Just keeping it real. Gucci Mane doing his thing, signing all the young dudes in the city, and you riding with Gucci Mane. You know what I'm talking about? Right now, it's only up for you. You know what I'm talking about? It's only up for me. Only up for me on far as what I do. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yeah, I run them lights up, get me hyped up, man. Everybody up in these time, man. It don't take you $1, swallow out your bottle just to hit light and keep everything moving on and keep everything hype. You understand, G? But look, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. This is what we gonna do right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pushing the city forward. And that's what it's about. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing the city forward. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we gonna do, man. You know what I'm saying? Just do your thing. Be like you a great rapper. You know what I'm saying? Keep good rapping, your good rapping skills going, and keep on doing your shows. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you doing your shows, you really ain't got nothing to expose about the game because you're on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta play hard because that's how you got messed up from the start. Understand, G. Don't go backwards, go forward in the game. You know what I'm talking about? Keep positive energy. You know what I'm talking about? Because you got positive things going on. Oh man, y'all already know what's going on. Stan G, I'm gonna keep it real and just tell the people exactly what it is because the people listen to me. You feel me? So this is what we do. You know what I'm talking about? Finesse, stay out the way. You know what I'm talking about? The young dudes coming up in the game, connect with the young dudes coming up in the game. You know what I'm saying? I see you doing your thing with Big Homie G. You linked up with your people. You know what I'm talking about? You squash the beat with money bag, yo. So now it's time to take it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? Don't chill with the devil, man. Get your life together. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G. But it's about making a whole nother situation get on a whole nother vibration. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what it's about. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't do that, you're going to be back walking around with choppers and you're going to end up in the same place you left up out of. And that's something you said you don't even want to do. So let's keep it real with me and I'm going to keep it real with you. Y'all already know what's going on. Stan G OhMane. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Y'all keep it real with me. And that's how it's going to be. You know what I'm talking about? But let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Gucci Mane, he one of the people who coming through the city signing all the artists. And I was just pulling down on Lionheart. Shout out to Lionheart too. You know what I'm talking about? At the set video shoot, you know what I'm talking about, in South Memphis. Shout out to whole South Memphis. Shout out to Black Haven, Orange Mound. And the city is talking to me. The city let me know what's going on because I'm one of the people who moving the culture forward. You understand, G? Most of all, like, subscribe. Most of all, open up your eyes, man, because you can lose it all if you ain't playing the game right. You hear me? It's about playing the game right, man. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't about doing no fakeness, no snakeness. You know what I'm talking about? It's about going up. You feel me? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? So you ain't gotta play over hard because you already in a position to win. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Jay Prince. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody out there who really doing their thing. Yeah, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Jazz and everybody over there, you know what I'm talking about, mob ties, salute, salute, salute. But at the same time, I see a lot of folks recruiting real artists and putting them on a whole nother level. Oh man, big dog in the game, everything for entertainment purpose, and everything I'm saying is allegedly, and y'all know what's going on. These young dudes ain't playing at all, man, big or small. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? If you peep gang, you know I'm talking about real things. You feel me? And I ain't never got a flash about nothing. 1,000 moves, man. Salute to the city, and let's keep the city moving forward. You feel me? Understand, G. Like, subscribe, and most of all, open up your ass. Run them likes up and get me hyped up. Oh, man. We ain't stopping at all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Big or small, man. You know what I'm talking about? And this is what it is. Shout out to Money Bag, yo, for squashing it with you. You know what I'm talking about? Big homie G. I see you got big homie G with you. You know what I'm talking about? And it's cool. All this cool. You know what I'm talking about? But no bap, no cap. However y'all want to rap. But at the same time, man, get a whole city dap, man. And that's what we doing. Oh, man.